You can select any cell range by two ways. You can just click on one and drag other cells, okay, like that. See here I have selected 3 cells, okay, that is cell range. Or you can put any formula and select the cell range. Fine, I am putting the sum formula equal to sum bracket and B6, okay, and is to D6, fine, and bracket close. So I have not written C6, okay. If I will write C6, I have to write the whole thing, that B6 plus C6 plus D6 plus and more on. But if I use the colon, okay, two dots, that means the whole range from B6 to D6, all the numbers between them will be come, okay. For example, here A1, where A denotes the column, okay, and 1 denotes the row, okay. So A1, fine. With references, you can use the data from different parts of the worksheet or different sheets of the workbook. Basically, there are 3 types of cell references. First one, relative references, absolute references, and mixed references, okay. When you create a formula, references to the cell or range are usually based on the position relative to the cell. When you copy or move the formula to other cell, the reference to the cell automatically get changed. So I will tell you how it works. In relative references, when you give any formula in a particular cell, for example, I am here using equal to sum bracket, I am using colon to select from C3 to C11, okay, C3 colon and C11 and bracket close. After that I will click enter, okay, and I will just select that cell again and right click and click on copy, and same I will go to the D12 cell and right click and click on paste. See, so the cell range from C3 to C11 changes from D3 to D11. See, when I click this one, the cell range is visible here on the formula bar, D3 to D11, and here C3 to C11. I have only written C3 to C11. When I copy the range, okay, it will directly convert it to another one, okay. Next is absolute reference. Absolute reference is used when we do not want to change the address of the cell while copying the formula to another cell. To use absolute reference in a cell, you need to add a dollar sign before the column and the row number. So now we will calculate the incentive at the rate of 10% on monthly sale. I have written 10% here, okay. So I have written 10% on F15, okay, F15 cell, and I will calculate the incentive amount on E3. Fine. So what I will type, formula equal to C3 into, for into sign I will just do that, and then dollar sign, then this is F15, so I will write F and again dollar sign and 15, and I will press enter, okay. So the incentive amount is rupees 1000. Okay. Now to calculate all the incentive amount, what we will do, we will just click on that plus sign and drag the cursor. Okay, and the incentive amount of all the months will be shown in front of you. Okay. Next one is mixed reference. It is a combination of relative and obsolete references. In this type of reference, either row or column has to remain fixed. Okay, I will tell you now. You will write charity amount of F16. Okay, that is 100. Fine. And we will calculate actual expense on F3. Fine. So for that, what we will do, we will put the formula equal to, and expenses we will calculate. Expenses are here. Okay, so D3, sorry, we will add dollar sign D3 minus this charity amount. Charity amount is in F16. So I will write F, then dollar sign and 16, and I will enter. See, this one is selected with blue ink and this one is selected with green, and the same is written here. Okay, after that click on enter. Fine. So this is the actual expense. We can, if I will change the charity amount, for example, if I will calculate it as 250, then the actual expense will be different. Okay, like that. Fine. And you can calculate all the expenses, actual expenses of the month from January to September. You will just drag it and you will find the actual expense, that is 200 less than the previous expense. Okay.